Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Digi and today we are going to be showing you all how to get and showcase the Mr. Hippo reworked edition and the new Ned Bear. But before I keep going, shout out of the day goes to Joke Ache Astro. They being first. I commented first. Alright guys, starting off with the new reworked Mr. Hippo. Yes, the monologue king himself. The guy, the yapper. Yeah. I know, we love him. So he's gotten reworked, and some of you might remember that this is a game pass, and you are correct. To get Mr. Hippo, you have to go ahead and buy the game pass of 20 Robux. That's it, 20. That's all that Mr. Hippo costs, and on top of that, he's been reworked. So if you've already gotten this before, you're essentially just getting a new version of Mr. Hippo. Now, I don't know exactly what they've changed. I'm assuming some of the animation and maybe, you know, some of the performing. Let's see. I don't think the performance really changed much. It's a very basic performance, which is fine. It's an animatronic. I don't expect much. Deactivate. Stop. Okay. Deactivate. Sit. Sit your yappy butt down. Good boy. Now get on up. Up, 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 up. Okay. Let's see. Oh gosh, I know that chat bubble is the yapper bubble. Alright, get down and crawl. Get down and crawl. Oh my gosh, he's got a little hip movement, a little seduction. Moto likes that. Alright, get up. That's a very smooth animation to get up. Alright, walking, running. Oh my gosh, Mr. Hippo, have you been running lately? You are so fast. And fun fact, hippos are actually pretty fast on land. Don't let their size fool you. They are like cheetahs. They are Sonic of the sea. I don't know what any of that means. Okay, before we do the yap bubble, let's go ahead and turn on night animations. All right, so this is night, I guess, passive animation. Here's his walking, so he doesn't look so joyful. Jump scare, but he doesn't look so scary either. I'm sorry, Mr. Hippo, you just ain't that scary, my friend. Alright guys, it's time for the yapping.
It seems that you have met a horrible demise, my friend. But
the yapping has begun.
And life goes on. Not for you, obviously. You're dead.
You know what? I will say this.
It reminds me of a time.
I do love the fact
having a conversation
that he
with
is
my friend
very
Orville.
animated.
His
hand is moving. His mouth actually goes with
the river. We were sitting by the river and watching the fish leap over the falls. And I said to Orville, you know, sometimes I feel like a fish leaping over and over again, always trying to get somewhere. Though, I don't know where, only to find myself in the jaws of a beast. He, of course, looked at me, surprised, you know. Have you been in the jaws of a beast, friend? To which I said, no, of course not, Orville. I said, no. I simply meant that life can seem like a relentless endeavor to overcome meaningless obstacles, only to meet an equally meaningless fate, regardless of your efforts, regardless of the obstacles you've passed. And Orville, he stood and proceeded to drape me with a picnic cloth, to which I asked him, I said, friend, what are you doing? He looked at me very concerned, really. I feel like you've gotten too much sun. Indeed, indeed I had. He proceeded to pour me a glass of just ice-cold lemonade. Ooh, you ever mix it with iced tea? You do like a little half lemonade, ooh, it's so, you should try it some. Well, you can't because you're dead. But anyways, so you may be asking yourself, how did I go from sitting by the falls and drinking lemonade to being wedged in the air duct? Not only with Orville, but with an entire assortment of fruity-colored friends. Well, there's really no good answer to that, but perhaps I met a demise of my own at some point, and this is my afterlife or my dream. Whatever it might mean, I honestly don't know. Or maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. maybe it doesn't mean anything at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Mr. Hippo, the Yapper. Alright, and on now a less yappy note, we now have the one and only Ned Bear. Yes, surprisingly, I and Gallic Gaming both voiced Ned Bear in the Oddities roleplay. Yes, I know. Shocking indeed. So, Ned Bear is actually a Game Pass. That is how you get Ned Bear. Now, Ned Bear is going to be a little bit more expensive. He's going to cost 70 Robux. Alright, 70 Robux. Ned Bear, what are you doing, you drunk maniac? Nothing. I'm not going crazy. Let's just fix that night animation. There we go. Hey there, guys. Don't worry. I definitely haven't been drinking a lot. I am... Okay, we'll stop doing that. Alright, so we got performance. Hello, kids. Make sure to give me a nice bottle of whiskey or vodka. You know, I'll take any alcoholic beverage. Stop it. Enough. Okay, deactivate. Alright, okay, deactivate sit. That, my friend, is a drunken fall. That is not a sit. That is a drunk fall. Look at that. Look how fast he falls. Boom. Yeah, that's a person who's had a little bit too much courage juice. Alright, get down on the ground. Oh, I seem to have lost my bottle. Everyone's seen my flask? It's got my juice in it. Anyone see my juice? Get up, you drunken fool. Okay, let's see if he runs. Dang, he runs really good. Yeah, I'm always running away from the cops, the policemen. Alright, so we got actions here. We're not going to listen to that. And then, oh, officer, what do you mean? I'm not drunk at all. Alright, and then let's go back to the night animation. There we go. Gosh, that is terrifying. Why, Ned Bear? Why? Alright, jump scare. Maybe I left them up in my head. Perhaps my drinks are in my brain. I don't. Ned Bear has always got a special place in my heart. Always. Forever and always. Also love how the tide kind of sways a little bit back and forth. Anyways, though, guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe down below, and join the Badge Hunting Squad today. Use star code Digi whenever you buy Robux or Premium. And as always, stay awesome, stay cool, and go badge hunting. Bye-bye.